It's a crazy, crazy world. So I've got a crazy, crazy theory for you in this crazy, crazy world. As I see things, and I know all tactics and tactics, so I want to talk about them. Doesn't mean you see, doesn't mean it is. Doesn't mean it's a coincidence happening all the time, doesn't mean it's right. Very annoying stuff though, isn't it? But I want to talk about a coincidence. And so I'm going to chuck in a theory on it. And here it goes. I'm a politician with money. Not only just money, but influence. And I want to get some sort of law out. Some sort of law or something to happen so I can grab some more power. As we like to do as power grabbers. Right? So I'm a power grabber. I'm in politics and I'm talking about issues. And I see that the issues aren't getting through to people. They're not seeing the point, what I'm talking about. And on this point, it's about knives. And I want to ban more knives. And I want to make more tighter rules when it comes to safety. So I need things to happen when it comes to maybe knives that I'm talking about and safety. So that way I can get more grip on these laws and use propaganda too to help me with that as well. Means blow up things that are small or create issues so I can get what I want. And so with all this, I'll mention all that. So I'm put out about knives and safety issues and we need more laws and all the other people around me and the other politicians, they're not going with it yet. So I'm like, oh, what am I going to do about this? So we'll work behind the scenes because we do know that a lot of people work with bad guys behind the scenes but play goody. And they're actually probably the worstest type of people. Definitely when they use bad guys to do bad things just for their outcome. Not for everybody's outcome, truly, which is freedom and rights. And learning how to get along with dangerous things around, because that's what true freedom is. If you've got a place where you think you've got freedom, but you haven't got laws for this and laws for that, and to keep you all safety because they think you're barbaric and can never get there in their head to live with such things unless you have a badge, they want to create a certain way. And so to do that and to get your way, so we're back to the knife incident now, and about safety. You can go behind the scenes and get bad guys or desperados to do your bit in, to get your outcome. Right? And so it's best to wait a little time, but some people rush. They rush into things, and rushing into things gives you more of a high probability of getting caught of things that you're doing. And what these people do is they pay other people who are more deeper into that section. Right? So they're more into the badder, they know they're bad. And so they'll get those people to look for other people to do something. Because they won't do it, but they know where to look, where to find, and what to say, and what to do. And so they pay these people and they give them money to go even use other money. You know, it goes, oh, how much money you need? I can get that from my bigger boss. Rah, 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 rah. And what they do is they look for people on the internet. They jump on the internet and they go, well, we need a sucker to do something. So if it's going to be a suicide bomber, a dude to go shoot him, a dude to go stab him, you should jump on the internet. And they look around on the internet for some poor sucker that's already depressed. And they either manipulate them with, your life sucks, rah, 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 that you should do this, you should do that, perhaps you should go out and do this and that and this. And even offer him some money as well. Or all of above those tactics. To get them to get their outcome. And over time and over a little conversation, a bit of cash, they can make suicide bombers and people to go out shooting and people to stab. If you look back in a lot of docos, there's a lot of stories about similar things that has happened, mostly overseas, a lot, in poorer countries. And this happens a lot. It's how the bad guys control with good guy, look at me, fake mask, right? Until the bad guys get the outcome they want. And what they do is, yeah, so I want a safety and stabbing thing. I want to talk to it. I want to show the people. Is what I'll do is I'll make those incidents start happening. So they get these victims, and then they tell these victims to go out and do certain things. And then all of a sudden, there's the people going, oh, there's stabbings going on and all that. The funny thing is that you'll see in a lot of these things, if it's the bad case, is you'll see, hang on, these things. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Who was I up to? Ah, is you'll see the bad guys, they go too quick, rush in. So they didn't get their plan. They should wait a little while before they go make these people, so several years usually people forget. But sometimes they rush in. And so you'll notice, if you're rushing too quick, you might notice a pattern, which is not good for you. Yes, I'm about to come and feed you, babies, I know. And they get these people to do things, but if you see just beforehand, they were talking about something, and then all of a sudden it happens. Then you see another group, they're talking about something, then all of a sudden it happens. It's like in America, right? That you see people, they were talking about the oil incident. Oh, we're struggling, fuel's going up. And then an incident happened where they can fix one problem and another problem. You know what I mean? Like, things can be created, I'm not saying they were, but they can be. That's why there's conspiracy theories when it comes to these things. And you'll always have a conspiracy theory until it's checked up. You got to check up what the story is. And if people don't want to check up, this is why they have masked people. Oh, they wouldn't check up me, then I'll do that. Then you would never find it. So people don't check up who do they know and who were they looking at and stuff like that, then they'll never know. And that's the trick, is to make sure that you don't see the pattern or the coincidence. And if you do, we're going to shrug it off. Anyway, I thought I'd mention that as I've seen a pattern. And it doesn't mean it is, it just means it could be something. Anyway, have a good one, and bye-bye.